Hello everyone. For some of us, anime has played a very big role in our lives. But today, I'm here to give you the top 10 worst anime cliches. Anime in particular has a tendency of using things over and over again.
You know, bear in mind this may be a decent video at first, but trust me, just wait for it.
Growing up as a kid in the 90s, I didn't watch anime. I always watched American cartoons. And I think I'm gonna thank myself for that in the future, since I believe that anime makes you dumber.
Yeah, man, like, I was totally staying up all night watching Claymore and just, the brain cells in my head just went away. Woo! Just gone.
Today as a teenager, I still rarely watch anime. But let's think about this. I've rarely ever watched anime in my entire life. Yet, I've seemed to have developed 10 negative things about it already.
An excellent observation, good sir. Which raises another point. Why are you making this video?
Uh-oh. Anime lovers. That's not a good thing.
Oh no, this is going to be horrible.
So, without further ado, let's begin. Number 10. Huge eyes. In anime, most of the characters have overly dramatized eyes. Most people think that Japan tries to depict Americans by giving their cartoons huge eyes.
What, you mean our eyes aren't that huge? I've been lied to all this time.
I'm not sure if Japanese animators have ever seen an American in their lives, but we do not look like this.
You mean we don't all look like snazzy businessmen with Caucasian skin and snazzy hairdos?
Number 9. Stupid titles. Most anime shows have very strange titles, and most of the time, they don't even make any sense. Fooly Cooly? Samurai Champloo? I mean, what's up with that?
Well, yeah, they're just horrible. I mean, just look at the American cartoons with their fancy, smancy, smart names. I mean, they're so witty. Almost Naked Animals, Fanboy and Chum Chum. You need to get back in business, anime. You need to get your head start. You need to follow these American cartoons more. Because American cartoons are better.
Sometimes, they are so uninspired that they're just copies of movie titles. Full Metal Panic and Full Metal Alchemist? Yeah, right. How about Full Metal Jacket? And speaking of Fooly Cooly, and speaking of rip-offs, who the hell does this look like? Oh no, it can't be.
Oh god, the resemblance is striking. They look so much alike.
Well, it's about time that anime ripped off one of the biggest video game characters in history. Number 8. Idle faces. In anime, during a strand of boring dialogue, the camera usually zooms into a character's face while they are talking, and when they do, the only thing on their face that moves is their mouth. And if that's not enough, it only has 2 or 3 frames of animation.
And an accurate representation is just showing a 2-second loop of the same animation over and over again that you recorded off your camera.
And when I say that's the only thing that moves, that's the only thing that moves. They don't blink, they don't make hand gestures, they don't do anything. In real life, people don't just move their mouths when they talk, they try to elaborate by moving other parts of their body. But with anime, it's either or. At least with American animation, the cartoons actually move while they talk.
While this may be true, it's just the style of animation. You made your first legitimate point, though. Good job. Hope you can keep it up.
Do you think that today's celebrities would be where they are if they just moved their mouths? Would people have voted for Obama if his mouth had only a few frames of movement? No, if he pulled that crap off today, his ass would be impeached.
I think even if he was just 3 frames of animation, people would still vote for him. Because, you know, he's Obama, baby. He's gonna save the world. He's gonna save healthcare. Even though the Republicans kind of bullied him into doing what they wanted to do. I guess that charisma doesn't really help.
The rough definition of animation is to bring to life. We see that with many, if not all, American cartoons. With anime, you're looking at moving pictures.
But technically, animation is moving pictures. Think about it.
Number 7. Overuse of demons. Okay, demons have played a huge role in almost every single culture in the world when it comes to mythology. but there seems to be a gigantic abundance of them in anime. My question is, why is there so many of them?
I'd hate to bring any spoilers for people that haven't watched Higurashi, but if you keep watching the series, that's not exactly a demon inside her.
Number 6. Too much gore.
Oh wait, before you start your next point, demons are awesome. That's why. No, continue.
Occasionally, someone dies in anime. That's alright, but they don't just die. Oh no, an old faithful of blood shoots out of them. I've never seen someone disemboweled, and I hope I never do. But I can tell you one thing, this will never happen. Sure, you might get shot in the heart and have blood pouring out of your body, but in anime, they practically explode from a single stab wound.
You do realize you only showed 2 clips of gore? Maybe 3? Out of the thousands of anime out there? Give us some real examples and not just School Days or that one scene from Death Note. Also, that was a spoiler scene. It was poorly recorded, but it was a spoiler scene.
Number 5. Obsession with cleavage.
I had a feeling this would be on here.
Cartoons have always had their own types of private parts, including boobies and, occasionally, the good old skin flute. But anime seems to have capitalized on this way too much. Not including hentai, anime has to hold the record for the most boob shots ever. And this was meant to be shown to children?
Uh-oh. Watch out. He's pulling a cartoon equals kids card. Be on your guards. This might get nasty.
What are you trying to teach our kids, Japan? That it's okay to have a femme over a cartoon character? Anime fans, we are in fact
human fucking beings.
And anime is
Unorganized, grabastic pieces of amphibian shit.
So what you're basically saying is that anime can't do it, but American cartoons can. That makes sense. It makes so much sense.
we are humans. We like to screw other human beings. Oh, but in this acid trip known as anime, anything becomes as real as f***ing a cartoon character.
Because this is the only pussy you people are going to get.
Wait, you mean my waifu, she's not real? I need a minute.
Number 4. Lack of animation. This one is similar to number 8 on the animation list, but this one focuses on Japan using no animation to fill in the time slot. Just look at how much filler this one scene from Fooly Cooly has.
I'm an adult. I can buy my own insurance and everything. That robot is too dangerous. If we don't take it out, medical-mechanical will make it smooth. You understand?
You know, if I was in that situation, I'd be hitting bricks.
Yeah, but this isn't the real world. This is Fooly Cooly. I hope you're learning now. Mr. American cartoons are so much better. Canadians have it best, you know.
Attitude of this planet. Got that thing. When that
Good God, are you still standing there? Alright, finally some animation. Number 3. Overly dramatic deaths. Okay, you can say that this is the same thing as number 6.
Oh, I can? Okay. It's the same thing as number 6. You gotta work on your points. They kinda suck.
But that had to do with the blood and the guts. This one has to do with the actual deaths. Most of the things that I want to address happen post-mortem. As you all know, people have died and will die in anime. But have you ever actually seen how these freaks mourn the dead? Just check out this scene from Claymore. No, not that Claymore, you sillies.
Oh, we have a comedian here.
The anime series, Claymore. Oh, looks like Teresa got her head cut off. She's in a better world now. Wait a second, what are you doing? The phrase goes, rest in peace, not pick up someone's decapitated head and use it as a teddy bear. Oh my god, do you realize what you're doing? You're defiling the bodies of the dead even more by picking up their remains and crying over them.
I'm shocked. What? Not only did you spoil another anime, but dude, that's insensitive. That's just wrong. Why would you... No. 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 You insensitive bastard. Keep going.
Okay, so anime characters have no respect for the deceased.
And clearly you don't either. Fuck you.
Who knew? Number 2, bizarre characters. I'm not going to spend too much time on this one because you all know how weird anime can get.
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird to have schoolgirls and oh my god, superheroes. Oh, and demons. God, why are they so weird?
But characters range from teddy bears to Hitler.
See, Kyle.
Hitler. Hitler.
Wait, it all makes sense now. Anime is just one big allegory for the Nazi Germany and the rise of the Fourth Reich.
Yeah, I guess only anime can get away with that one. And the number 1 worst anime cliche is death of children.
My God! Children should not die.
Believe it or not, this is the only animation style that I've seen that has been known to kill off children.
Terminator 2 music makes it all the more convincing.
And believe it or not, it's gotten old really fast. But think about it. What kind of sick necrophiliac do you have to be in order to show children being butchered and slaughtered? No CGI could possibly replicate the gruesome deaths that these kids have suffered in anime. If there is one thing that disturbs me every single day, it's anime and its use of killing children.
I should end it here, but there's more you should hear. I mean, just listen to this guy. I'm just gonna let him roll.
We were given voices for a reason. We need to speak out against the sick fucks who made these for entertainment. This is not entertaining, this is everyone's worst nightmare. Nobody wants to see a child die, even if it's animated. It's stupid, irrational, and it's just wrong. What are parents gonna think are more violent now? Video games with a good versus evil premise? Or shows that come from a foreign country, have absolutely no premise at all, and have the youth being slaughtered like animals?
I have no comment. Oh my god. That was the stupidest thing I ever heard. Oh my god. Oh my god, children are dying. That's all. I'll see you guys later.